What is going on, lads, and welcome to a Future Legends team part 2. If this looks like a bit of a weird angle, it is because I've just got a new setup, so excuse the mess and stuff behind me. I will get all that sorted out, and hopefully this works just as well as the other one done. You can see the swag, which needs to be taken down from Christmas deckies, but we are just going to jump straight into this video. You guys absolutely loved the first one. I think we smashed over 2,000 likes, so if you could do that again, that would be absolutely brilliant. And you recommended me so many players that I should have put in that one. I can't squeeze them all into one squad, so I thought I would do a second one. As always, lads, if you want to get any coins, there's a link down in the description to IG Sky. Team of the Year is but 6 days away, and coins are at the cheapest they have ever been. I think with my discount code AJ3 is about £20 per million, which is absolutely ridiculous. So go and get them now before they go up in price when everyone wants them during Team of the Year. And we're just going to jump straight into this squad. Up first in goal, we have got Iker Casillas. Last time I had Buffon. I'm not going to actually spoil all the players that I had last time. You can go back and watch that video if you didn't see it. This time we have got Iker Casillas. This guy is an absolute legend. He has won so much stuff. He's been getting a bit of stick recently because his form was dropped, but it's natural. He's getting old. He's not as good as he once was. He was in the Team of the Year from 2008 to 2012 every single time, which is just absolutely crazy. He has won the Champions League, I think, 3 times. He's won the World Cup. He has won the Euros. He's just absolutely ridiculous player. Had such a good career and definitely deserves a legend card as well. Centre-back, we have got John Terry. He's a bit of an arsehole in real life, but there's no denying that he's a very good footballer, and this is one of the most commented ones on my last video. He has won the Premier League 3 times, he's won the FA Cup 5 times, the Football League Cup, or the Carling Cup, or the whatever the friggin' hell cup you want to call it. Twice he's won the Champions League, he's won the Europa League, he's been in Team of the Years, PFA Player of the Years. He's just a very good centre-back and one of the best centre-backs ever to play for England, and basically deserves a legend card. There's not actually that many England legends that aren't strikers. Literally all of them seem to be strikers. I think we've got Gary Neville and we've got Bobby Moore now when he eventually comes out, but literally we've got Sheringham, we've got Owen, we've got Fowler, we've got Lineker. There's so many. Shearer's about to come out. They're all strikers though, and I do think we need some England legend cards. Oh, we've got Sol Campbell and the 2 goalkeepers. I've just remembered them. Totally missed them out, but it'd be nice to have John Terry to pair up with Sol Campbell, even though they are a little bit rivals, and I think that would be pretty cool, and he would be very deserving of a legend card if he did get one. Next to him then, we're going to put Javier Mascherano. Now, I was kind of struggling to think of a second centre-back, but there was loads of kind of ones that you could put in. So if you guys have got any others, pop them down in the comment section. And Mascherano was the one that stuck out for me, simply because it is World Cup year, or it's just been the World Cup, I should probably say. It's 2015 now. And he, even though Messi is the symbolic captain of Argentina and he wears the captain's armband, in my opinion, the captain, and everyone can see it on the pitch, the captain of Argentina is Mascherano. He's an absolute legend. He has won the Champions League with Barcelona. He has been running up to the Champions League with Liverpool. He has won all of the different cups in Spain with Barca. He's just a very, very good player. And unfortunately, he's never actually won the World Cup. He was runner-up, of course, last year. And he's never won the Copa America either. He's been runner-up at that twice, but still a very good player. And it'd be nice to have some more South American players and someone from... I don't think we've got an Argentinian centre-back legend. I think we've got Crespo, and that is the only legends I can think of. Messi's obviously going to get one in like FIFA 20 or something like that when he eventually retires, if not even later than that. But I think it would be nice to have Mascherano as well. Left back, we have got Patrice Evra. Now, this was very commented again, and I was actually shocked by how much stuff this guy has won and how much of a glittering career this guy's had. He's won the Premier League 5 times, which is absolutely crazy. He's won the League Cup, he has won the FA Cup, he has won the Champions League, he has won the World Cup as well in 2008, which I was very shocked by, and he's been in Team of the Year and all sorts of stuff like that. He's had a very good and very long career, so he's definitely deserving of a legend card. And as always with fullbacks, and the one we're going to move over to on the opposite side now, we need more fullbacks that are legends in FIFA. I think last year we only had 1 right back in Gary Neville. This year we've got Roberto Carlos and Breme as well. But we really do need another left back, and we really do need another right back even more. So I've gone for Philipp Lahm. He is now a CDM on FIFA, but he's played most of his career at right back. Now retired from international football as well, having captained them to the World Cup, which is just unbelievable. I could sit here and list off stuff that he has won just for absolute hours. He's won the Bundesliga so many times. He's won the World Cup. He has won the Champions League, I think, once and been runner-up twice. He's won the Super Cup. He has been in Team of the Year umpteen times. He's an absolutely brilliant player. And him and his teammate who are going to pop in now, Schweinsteiger, basically won all of the same stuff together. They've played throughout their international careers together. They've both played for Bayern Munich, of course, and they're both absolutely unbelievable players. And both of them, in my opinion, do deserve a legend card. Next to him, we are going to have a guy that is a kind of similar position with Lahm and Schweinsteiger. You could have put one of them in to represent them, but I put Lahm at right back and Schweinsteiger at CDM. We're going to put Xavi in, who I could have picked him or Iniesta, and because They've both had such a similar career, played in basically the same position, although doing different roles. They both play for Spain, they both play for Barcelona. They basically won everything that they've won together. So I've gone for Xavi, but you could have Iniesta as well if you want, just because I wanted to put someone different in front of them, because otherwise I'd just be talking about the exact same stuff for the two of them. So we've got Xavi, and like I said, they've won ridiculous amounts of stuff. La Liga more times than I can even count on their Wikipedia. They have won the World Cup, they have won the European Cup, they have won the Champions League 3 times. It is just absolutely ridiculous, and both of them are probably going to get a legend card. Xavi probably sooner, because I think he is going to retire earlier. First up at camp, we are going to have Kaká, another ridiculously commented one from last time. He has had kind of a fall from grace recently, and he doesn't get into the Brazil team, and he's obviously old, but he hasn't played for the Brazil team for quite a while. I think he was at one point the best player in the world. He was unreal. You would think he was the most expensive signing ever. It could be like second or third, I could be wrong with that, but he was ridiculous money anyway. He was up there with like the top 3 in the world for highest transfer fees when he moved to Real Madrid as, like I said, the best player in the world. He won the league with them. He won the Copa del Rey. He won the Champions League with Milan. He won the Serie A with Milan. He won the World Cup with Brazil. Like I said, kind of had a fall from grace and didn't live up to the hype for quite as long as you thought he would do. But nonetheless, an absolute legend, and you guys would love it. He's such a respected footballer, and he's probably going to get a legend card as well. Next to him, we are going to have big Frank Lampard, the guy who was meant to go to the MLS because Chelsea didn't want him and said he wasn't good enough, and fucking hell did he stick it to them, and he even managed to score past them as well. I'm sure he still absolutely loves Chelsea, but just to have someone say that you are not good enough to play for them anymore, and then to move to a rival and still do the business, if not even better, is just incredible. And massive respect to Frank Lampard. He's like John Terry, he's an absolute legend of Chelsea and a legend of England, but he's just also a nice guy as well, whereas Terry's a bit of a bellend, and everyone seems to like this guy. And I actually kind of glad that he stays at City and hope that City win the league, just because it'd be a massive fuck you to Mourinho that he has gone away and he still won the league, even though Mourinho said he wasn't good enough and wouldn't offer him a contract. First up at striker, we have got, again, one of the most respected footballers in the world. We've got Francesco Totti, and again, one of the most commented ones from you guys last time, so we had to go and put him in. He has played almost 600 games for Roma, which is unbelievable. That is one of the reasons he's most respected, because he's such a loyal guy and a just one club man, and he's just stayed there for so long. He's won loads of stuff with them as well, which is really cool, and he's just an absolute legend and so loyal. He's won the World Cup with Italy. Everyone absolutely loves him, and he's just a brilliant guy, and hopefully he goes on to get a legend card, which I am sure he will, because I think he was still even getting informs and stuff like that last year, which is just unbelievable at the age of him, and he is a brilliant player. Next to him, we're going to have a guy who is slightly less loyal, very much less loyal. We've got arguably the most least loyal footballer in the world. We've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Everybody absolutely loves him, irrelevant of the fact that though he's a brilliant footballer. There is no denying that. Kind of arrogant, but in an absolutely lovable way, and everyone thinks he's a hero. One of the best footballers in the world, one of the most talented footballers in the world, and he's probably again going to get a legend card when he does retire, which probably isn't coming too long. All these guys in this squad are quite old. Obviously, like I said last time, there's people like Ronaldo, there's people like Messi, but them guys are younger and they're not retiring anytime soon or getting legend cards anytime soon, whereas these guys could all get one in the next couple of years. So that is where we're going to leave the video, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this new angle. My screen to be playing FIFA is here, and I was thinking of doing maybe a most loyal and least loyal team inspired by Totti and Ibra, so if you've got any suggestions for that, pop them down in the comment section. Apart from that though, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Like I said, 2,000 likes would be absolutely unbelievable, and I will see you next time.